Good morning. As you can tell, it's an early start today. We are just shy of a mile in to our hike. We started with headlamps. Today we are climbing Emory Peak. This is the tallest point in Big Bend, and it's a side trip that we did not pick up the last time we were up here when we hiked the South Rim Loop. So we're pretty excited. This is an iconic destination in the park. It's one of the last big things to see here that we haven't seen. So we woke up pretty early this morning, partially due to coyotes, partially due to our excitement. We drove up in the dark, and now we're getting started. We are now making our way up the Emory Peak Trail. We've been taking our time once daybreak started hitting because it was just so beautiful. We were shooting a lot of photos, and then we attempted to make a reservation for a campsite in Mount Rainier for this summer, but the cell service up here wasn't good enough and we could not get the site booked in time. But even if we had gotten it in our cart, we don't have a credit card on us, so we're not sure we could have booked it, but we tried. It's really beautiful up here. We're only getting about 2 new miles of trail today, about 1.5 miles up here and maybe another mile down below. But on my way up the mountain today, I was having this experience that was really similar to how I felt this summer, where it's the second time I've gotten to do a really beautiful hike, and I'm finding myself just feeling like maybe the second time is even better than the first time. That like the first time you go somewhere really beautiful, it's amazing and you're struck with this really acute sense of awe, and you're just really overwhelmed by how beautiful it is. But then the second time I get to hike something that is that beautiful, I find myself feeling this really deep sense of gratitude, where I'm still awestruck, but I'm overwhelmed not just by the beauty of the place, but by how thankful I am that I'm getting a chance to see it again. So it's been a pretty cool morning to kind of relive memories from the last time we were up here and just get to see it again. It is really freaking gorgeous up here in the Chisos Mountains. Kelly agrees.
I agree.
So we're on our way down from Emory Peak. It has been an awesome hike. It's just really great to be up here. Like we said, the Chisos Mountains are beautiful. It's a windy day, so we didn't linger at the summit. But it's just fun. We are passing a few people on their way up, and everyone's having a great time. We just ran into a group of 4 and were treated to a hiking song by Jessica. So I'm going to cut to that footage and let you see her wonderful talents on the harmonica. And then we'll take you back to enjoying the views from our trail.
This is my special hiking song. Okay.
So Big Bend has a ton of backcountry roads, dirt roads, all kinds of stuff to explore. And Kelly's having the time of his life. We are camping down a dirt road today, but we drove down to the end of it just to see what it was like. And the conditions are quite wild. So Big Bend has these reservable campsites in the backcountry that are down dirt roads that you can drive to. And tonight and tomorrow night we are set up in one. So I'm going to give you all a little bit of a tour of what our site looks like. We're pretty bare bones this trip, so our seating situation is not very glamorous, but keeping it real. So go ahead, ask me questions.
What are we having for dinner?
We are having an assortment of snackums. I had an orange.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
We're having orange carrots
That's the other orange. It's like orange dinner.
in dip.
Dip is not
And we're
orange.
having dip on chips. It's pre-put on the chips.
Yes,
And we're having a squirt,
because why not? It comes out of grapefruit.
citrus. And then we're
And
going to
that's
have,
orange-ish.
it's not gourmet, but we have one more marshmallow and some more graham crackers. So we're going to have a regular American staple, s'mores.
That sounds delightful, doesn't it, Internet? Yes,
Yep.
it does. It sounds great.
That's going to do really good for the video movement.